Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna make another random video. I'm just gonna play Fallout because I haven't played this in a while, and I remember it was pretty fun. I don't know if I'm gonna lag or not because I don't remember what the graphic settings are on, but doesn't really matter. I don't care if I lag. I'm just gonna walk around and talk a little bit. But I want to talk about something that's pretty important to me, and maybe it'd be important to some of you guys because I know some people have like the same problems that I do and stuff like that. Why is it in third person? I forgot how to get out of third person. There we go. So, anyways, if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, which most of you have, since I think I've only gained like 100 subscribers or something since all this crap happened, I need to turn down the graphic settings. It's pretty sad that my computer can't even run Fallout while I'm recording, but Fraps just completely destroys frame rates, at least for me for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, like I was talking about, if you guys have been checking my channel out for a while and you watch videos every now and then, you might have seen. Oh, get dropped, Google. The video where I was telling you guys like how I just couldn't play RuneScape or anything for a while. Not recently. This was a long time ago. The one where I said that I wasn't feeling very good and stuff like that and all that crap. And you guys left a lot of nice comments, which was awesome. So I thought maybe I'd talk a little bit more about it. Oh crap! I forgot how to do that thing where you like zoom in on them. There we go. So pretty much what happened was I was like, okay, can I not click the torso? There we go. And I hit E, right? Yeah. So pretty much what happened was like out of nowhere, all of a sudden, I couldn't sleep or anything, and I couldn't eat very good. Like I just couldn't eat anything because like every time I put something in my stomach, I'd just feel sick and stuff like that, and I just wasn't sleeping ever at all. So it was kind of weird. But finally found a doctor and figured out what like was wrong. Apparently, I have anxiety disorder and I have depression. And okay, why are all these things here? I think I'm getting gangbanged. But I have anxiety, I have depression, and I have a panic disorder thing, which sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Let me loot this stuff. So, yeah, the anxiety was the main thing that was getting me. That's why I couldn't sleep, and that's why I couldn't eat. And if you don't know what anxiety is, the best way that I could describe it, and this really doesn't even come close to how it feels, is like if you've ever been going somewhere like the next day, like your parents say they're going to take you to like Disneyland or something that you've been wanting to go to forever, and you can't sleep, because you're just jittery and shaking because you can't wait to go or whatever. It feels like that, but it's 24/7 and it's in a negative way. It's not positive. It's not like, oh, I'm excited to do this. It's like I feel extreme fear for no reason. It's legit fear. Like I was afraid of dying and having a heart attack and shit like that because my chest was hurting, which turns out is part of anxiety. You have really bad chest pain. So that's what that was. But I don't have any ammo in my gun, and I think I'm gonna die here in a second. How do I get to my? I don't have ammo. So basically, I have really bad anxiety, which is where I just overly worry about things. Kind of. How do I get out of this? I forgot. Hit return. Oh, so I just clicked that again. Yeah. So I have really bad anxiety, and it's horrible. Like before I had anxiety, I didn't ever really think it was that bad. Like I made fun of people who have depression, and I made fun of people who have like fears about things and stuff like that. But you don't know until you feel it. And I'm being 100% like honest with you guys. It's terrifying. It's horrible. I wouldn't wish it upon the worst person I could ever think of. I would not at all wish it upon anybody in any case ever. Because like you don't care about anything. All you're focused on is like, your chest hurts, you're scared, like deathly scared, like someone just told you, oh, you have cancer, you're dying tomorrow. You feel like that 24/7 all day. And it sounds dumb, like there are people who really have cancer and they're dealing with it and stuff, and I feel terrible about it, but for some reason in my mind I was like, I think I have cancer and I'm dying right now. And I was just scared 24/7 for no reason. I didn't have signs of cancer or anything. It just, I don't know. I guess cancer is one of the things that I don't want to get, which is generally the case. I don't really know anybody who wants to get cancer, but yeah. So it's just like being in a constant state of fear and worriedness 24/7. I couldn't sleep, eat. I couldn't do anything. I was just completely fucked now. I was just completely doing bad. I was not having a good couple of weeks. So, for 2 weeks I stayed up. I didn't go to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I was constantly up. I was constantly talking to myself because I was worried about things. I was like, oh shit, I got this wrong. I got this wrong. This hurts, so I must have something wrong here. Stuff like that. That's how I do it. So, it was pretty bad. That's really all I'm trying to say. So, the depression, from what I understand, if you have either anxiety or depression, you usually have the other with it. So say you have depression, then you more than likely have some form of anxiety. And if you have anxiety, then you more than likely have some form of depression, which is understandable. I mean, I was anxiously depressed, which is weird. What's this guy doing? Is he trying to talk to me? What are you doing, dude? So yeah, the depression is, I don't know, it's bad. It's just like the anxiety. It's something that you won't ever understand until you feel it. It's not being sad. It's a lot more than that. Like, stupid things would make me cry, and it sounds really stupid, but like anything like would make me cry. Like I would think about my dog and how much I like my dog, and then I would think, oh, my dog's probably gonna die in a few years, and then I would just start fucking crying, and everything that I could think of negative would just completely destroy me for some reason. Like it was just all the negatives coming in at once, and then I just thought that my life was worthless, and I felt like crap and stuff like that. And if you're feeling like that, the best thing that I can tell you is it's what everyone says, and I watched so many videos on YouTube when I was feeling depressed, trying to get over it, trying to figure out what I can do to, oh my god. But the best thing that I can tell you is if you guys are dealing with depression and you haven't got it under control yet and you're still trying to, figure out something that works for you, is it really, 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 really does get better. It gets a lot better down the line. I swear to God to you guys. Like, I swear on everything. I swear on anything, my dogs, my cats, that it gets so much better, and you have to believe that. It takes a while. It really does. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Some people say it takes like 2 weeks, and it doesn't take 2 weeks. It takes a little bit longer than that. It took me about a month after I got on my antidepressant before I started to even like slightly notice that I was feeling better. But now I've been on it for a good couple months, and I feel amazing now. I feel so happy. I'm so grateful just to be alive and, just to have the things that I do. And I'm happy now. I'm genuinely 100% happy now. And as long as I've been making videos on YouTube, I've never been genuinely 100% happy. And, it hurts. I was depressed pretty much since I was 6 because my stepfather used to abuse me a lot when I was little. He'd like beat the shit out of me every day and tell me I was worthless. And, when you get told you're worthless every day, you sort of believe it after a while. For the rest of my life after that until now, I've always just thought I was worthless. I've always thought I was just a fat loser. I didn't care about anything. I wanted to die, and I did try to kill myself. If you guys, I don't remember if I told you, one night I just got fucking fed up with it because it's the same feeling of just shitty, just the worst feeling you could imagine ever in your life, and it's all day, every day. You don't get a break from it. There's no good days. People don't understand the feeling of when it's just the same thing over and over. It's hard. It's very hard to handle, and I thank God that I didn't kill myself, but it's so hard to handle that. And if you have someone in your family that has depression, you need to help them. Like, I don't ask for help, and I didn't ask for help most of the time when I was depressed, but people need so much help with that because it's hard. It's like the hardest thing that I could think of to do. I'm not saying that it's harder than like actually having cancer or anything like that, but it's unknowable until you've gone through it, like I've said, and I can't get out of this for some reason. Oh, I'm in the whatever that thing is. But if you know someone who's going through depression or you're having depression yourself, just get as much help as you can. Take all the help you can get. Don't be embarrassed about it, because that was part of my thing. I was really embarrassed. I was like, I'm not depressed. I'm cool. I'm happy. I love things. When inside I really just wanted to die, and I hated everything. And it's a terrible thing for me to say, but for like 6 years of my life, I honestly every day wished that I could just die. I never wanted to kill myself because of the pain. I didn't want to feel it or anything like that, but yeah. So like I was saying, one night I didn't even fucking care anymore. I just wanted to kill myself. So I went into my closet and I tied a belt around my neck and I tied it to the closet and I tried to hang myself, but the closet actually broke. So My grandma came in, and then they took me to the hospital. And what they did was they put me in this, like, I guess, crazy place. It sounds a lot worse than it is. They put me in this place with other people who were going through depression, who, like, have tried to hurt themselves. And it wasn't like a jail or anything. It was more for support, because you have other people there who knows what it's like to feel that. Because I can't stress this enough. Do not underestimate being depressed, and do not underestimate anxiety, because it's incredibly painful. Like, you just respect it. Like, from now on, there's no way I could even think of even talking about depression like the way that I used to. I'd be like, oh, stupid emo fags, depressed, stuff like that. Not literally that. That was pretty offensive. I'm not homophobic. I don't hate gay people, nor do I hate emos. But I'd say stupid, ignorant stuff like that. But it's just, until you do it, you don't know, and it's very, 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 very hard to get through. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I tried to kill myself. They took me to a hospital, and they left me in there with like 20 other people who were having really bad problems with their lives. And pretty much I stayed there for 4 days, and I didn't eat the entire time I was there. I didn't sleep because they give you roommates, and my roommate was a lot worse off than I was, and he was having really bad hallucinations. He couldn't tell what was real life and what was a dream, so he didn't know if I was in a dream, and they were afraid that he might hurt me or something because I had to sleep in the room with him. So I just sort of walked around the lobby pretty much for 4 days. But the first 2 days in there were really, really bad because I was still really anxious. I hadn't learned anything on how to deal with it, and it was hell. It was completely terrible. I hope to never even feel anything close to that again. But at the end of the 4 days, they decided that I was okay. They started me on my antidepressant, and need to find the right button. They started me on my antidepressant before I left there, and they figured, they got me started on this. I had an appointment with a counselor, and everything would be good, so they decided to let me leave, which is what happened. And for like a week after that, I still had really bad anxiety, but I was able to cope with it, learning a few things, which if you guys have anxiety and you don't know what to do, there's a lot of stupid shit that people say that'll help you, and 90% of it's just bullshit. They're like, oh, sit there and breathe. Don't breathe through your chest. Breathe through your stomach, because when you breathe through your chest, you feel like you're hyperventilating or whatever. So, that does kind of help, but it never really helped me. The thing that really, really helped me was one day I realized that it can be something that controls you, but you can also control it. Like, I have a sheet of things that I'm supposed to read to myself when I start feeling anxious, and it says like, this is just a feeling. It will pass. This isn't my my whole state's not this. This is just a little thing like a stomach ache or something. And when I started to think of it like that, instead of anxiety being my life from now on, you felt like, it's coming right now, but it's going to be gone in a little while. And that really helped me. I don't know why, but it really helped. And I don't know, just talking to the counselor helped and stuff, because they do help a lot. It's just at first you need to stick with it. I didn't want to. I hated going to counseling. I hated taking pills. I felt like I was a weirdo. And I was like, this isn't even going to help me. None of this stuff is going to help. And here I am now, and I feel really good. Before, when I was depressed, I was really fat. I weighed like 240 pounds. I didn't really have any friends, because basically what happened is at the beginning of high school, I got depressed, and I just started staying home, and I took homeschooling. And, I didn't meet any new friends. So all my friends that I had from the first year of high school, 90% of them are gone now, and I never had the chance to make any new friends. So I was pretty much with no friends. I was fat. I just played RuneScape all day, and I was just, I wasn't happy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was really, really not happy. But now I weigh 205 pounds. I've lost a little bit of weight. Get out of this. How do I get out of it? I've lost some good amount of weight. I'm going to the gym every single day now, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm not eating bad food. That's another thing. I used to eat tons of like fucking McDonald's and shit just 'cause I didn't give a shit. I was just like, fuck it, give me some McDonald's or something like that. But now I'm just like, I won't even touch McDonald's. I won't get near it, because once you get into eating better and exercising, you do feel like so much better. Like, they told me, they're like, oh, you're gonna feel better once you start doing all this. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But now I feel really, really good. I feel more confident in myself. I feel better. And I just feel amazing. I mean, now I have a girlfriend that I'm talking to a lot. She's really awesome. That's like 90% of why I'm extremely happy. But even without her, I'd still be happy, But I haven't had a girlfriend since like before high school, so it's really nice. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you are going through any of that, it gets a lot better. It really does. It gets so much better. You just got to put the effort into it, and you got to be willing to wait a little bit. Um, yeah, but if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, like if any of you have anxiety or anything and you're still trying to figure it out, just send me a message, let me know, and I will talk to you guys, because I watched a lot of videos on it trying to figure out ways to help myself, and I couldn't really find anything that helped me, and I figure maybe since I've gone through it, maybe I could help you a little bit, because all the people that make videos saying, oh, here's how to get rid of anxiety in 10 easy steps, they don't have anxiety. They've never dealt with anxiety, so they don't have the right to talk about it, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm lagging pretty bad. Holy shit. I don't even know what I've done this video, but yeah, if you guys want to send me a message, feel free to send me it on YouTube, and I will try to respond to it. Sometimes I just don't see the messages, which is stupid, so if I don't see it right away, don't worry, I will try to get to it in a couple of days. So, oh, I blew my arm off. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and enjoy my day. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I will see you later.